So, as a gamer, though, when you come home after a long day of work, what mindless games do you guys like to play to relax? Lord?
For me, I really enjoyed Sea of Stars. I thought that game was awesome. It was a huge time sink. Dan, I remember you kind of recommended this game to me, and you weren't kidding when you said it was a meaty game. It takes just enough brain power to, keep you engaged and make a lot of the decisions and actions you take in the game to be very satisfying. Anyone with Game Pass and a love for OG RPGs needs to check this one out, because I think it is very fun, very relaxing. The music is great. Everything is just like low key, and it's a fantastic game just to unwind after a long day with.
Agreed. Great choice. Maulding?
So no, I wanted to pull out some games that I don't talk about all the time, because really Diablo is the one that you just zone out. But we talk about that so much that I wanted to come up with some other ones.
When you didn't put it on the list, and I was like, did he forget about Diablo?
No. I just wanted to bring up some other games that I don't talk about as often, although I do talk about this one pretty often, and that is Ark. Ark is one of my favorite games, and talk about not having to think about what you have to do in the real world. You go into this dinosaur mecha where you have to tame dinos, and you then have to build your house, and you can play it with your buddies, and you can come together and do a goal and beat a boss, or you can go off and do your own thing and build your own little enclave, tame your dinos, have them mate, have little baby dinos, try to match the dinos up to get the best baby that you can that has the aspects of each parent that you want. It's just a really deep, very fun, I think very relaxed, until you get to a point where you're trying to tame one specific dino, and everything in the whole game is you feel like is trying to make it so you can't tame it. Then it's not relaxing. But other than that, it is a really fun, chill, just like hanging out in this virtual world, doing what you want with your buddies. Love it. Can't recommend it enough. Ark.
Nice. Yeah, that one is definitely chilling. Good times. When it came to my first pick, I was torn. I had so many. I really wanted to say Stardew Valley and Dave the Diver. Don't sleep on Dave the Diver, especially because the Godzilla DLC is free for a few months now, and it's on PlayStation for only $20. But we talked so much about Stardew and Dave the Diver. I tried to widen my horizons on other games that might work in this scenario. The first one I came upon was, since you like walking simulators and stories and stuff like that, I was thinking The Walking Dead. That Telltale game has a really long history of storytelling and a ton of episodes. So if you like one, you can get the whole season. It's been remastered. It's been around for a while. I played the first one. It was really, really strong storytelling. Really interesting graphic style, chill, laid back, and just overall a good time.
I had never seen anything like it when it first came about, and now there have been some clones of different genres of games. But yeah, it was very unique when it first happened. And also, if you're looking to achievement hunt, those games are the best to get achievements quickly.
Good point. Good point.
And my second game. Now, this is sort of a specific moment in Red Dead Redemption 2. And this moment, I've played the game just to experience this many times. And that moment is waking up in your camp with all your bandits and just your party. It's just the little details that just make it such a special time. Like, when you're waking up, you hear spoons clinking as people are eating their morning meal. The birds are chirping. There's coughing, horses neighing. There's little chatter that's just going on. It honestly, it's such an amazing setup. It feels like you're actually camping, and it just transports you away from your life, your work that you just left, It is so special. I love the camping in that game. They captured it so well. If sometimes I just fire it up, just check out the camp, and it's a great experience. I know it's not a huge like monumentous moment, but that is
It's
just
not
such
like
a
a
cool
relaxed
little thing.
game, but it sounds like a pretty relaxing moment.
Right, exactly. Not a super relaxing game, but the moment is right there, and it nails it. So it's a
It's
little bit of a change up. So
It sounds really nice, but knowing what that game's like, I think you might be a crazy person, Lord.
maybe
Because that is the least relaxing game I think
agree.
I have ever played in my
Points
life.
for thinking outside of the box.
Yeah,
or whatever.
absolutely.
I'm telling you guys, if you wait, oh man, it almost feels, it seriously feels like you're at like a camp. You're like, I'm waking up. It's like, here's the sun.
I believe you.
Oh, it's great. It's awesome.
All right, Mulder, check it out.
My second one, which is going to make me sound like a crazy person,
I'm ready
is
to pounce on you for
yes,
this one.
you can. You absolutely can.
Yeah.
Is Elden Ring or any
Whoa.
Soulsborne game that I
the
know
least relaxing game.
I know.
A
I
genre
know.
of games you could ever pick.
I feel it.
For my nephew. Like, what are you? What are you?
I feel it.
talking about? Why are
It's
these
not
relaxing games?
so here's the thing. It's not the first time you play the game. It's the second time you play the game. It's when you know where things are, when you know where enemies are, you know how to handle an enemy, you have a plan of action of what you want to go do. I think it really, I can play it I can play it over and over and over and over again and feel completely relaxed while I do it. It is not the first time. I'm going to reiterate, not the first time you play these games, because then you'll want to tear your hair out. It's when you know the game. I find it super relaxing, super zen. I'm going to go do this thing, going to go kill this guy. Maybe I'll die, maybe I'll win. I think it's great. Love it.
That is such a
do
wild
think-
pick.
Okay, I think you're
Maulding.
both crazy with your caveats, but I guess points for thinking outside the box.
Yeah, for sure.
I also tried to think outside the box, and for my second pick, I chose Dragon Quest Builders 2. This is a game that I had absolutely zero interest in, and in fact, I've never been a huge fan of Dragon Quest itself with all the other ones, but I really do like Minecraft and being in those building worlds. And this one shocked me because it's like Minecraft, but you get quests and you get a really cool story and you get companions and you go through these different worlds and so many things happen. And the building, dare I say, is just as good, if not better, with the builds that they give you than Minecraft. And it's just kind of chill to like sit back and you get this cool story because you're like washed up on this island, you don't know what's going on, and you're building really cool structures and meeting really cool people. Definitely don't sleep on this one. It might look a little strange, but it is definitely worth playing. I highly recommend it. Have you guys played it?
I played it with
Yeah.
you.
I'm giving you the opportunity to say you like it or not.
Yes, I really enjoy it. Completely agree about the building. The building is way better than Minecraft. I totally agree.
I see it on Game Pass, and I'm hankering to play it, to be honest.
Yeah,
so.
Definitely
it.
check it out.
It's fun.
But if we miss any of your favorites, or if you have any suggestions for games that are chill, to a good time to unwind and relax after work, definitely sound off in the comments and let us know.